Staff over here, recruits over here.
Stay over there. Stay on your side.
All y'all gonna do is camp. It's the oldest guy out here. Hey, he gonna camp. He gonna camp.
You guys are smarter.
We're limited athletes. They have way more athleticism.
I got 10. I did my part. Unfortunately, it came up short though.
Hey, good luck to you next time. We appreciate you coming.
Yeah, I had to walk back. I had killed you already.
No. I never died. I never died. You're a bad shot.
No, you was covering your thing.
No.
That's not.
Teams, what place you come in?
Hey, Coach, did you ask him if he was okay for losing today? And did you ask him? Because he took the L. Oh, Coach, look at him. Look at him, Coach.
You represent me now, son. Like,
Bro, they cheated.
And there's a reason why we've all been brought here together.
Oh, yeah.
This microphone and that microphone.
Emotions are up and down.
Florida stays the same.
that's like the walk-off, just hit the home run.
That looks like Florida State football.
Congratulations to this year's AFCA All-State Good Works captain is Florida State offensive lineman Dillan Gibbons. Well, Dillan's not through collecting accolades. He's also the recipient of the Wuerffel Trophy, which honors college football players who serve others, celebrate their impact, and inspire greater service in the world.
Luckily for me, I have a great support system behind me. Wonderful parents that have worked extremely hard to put themselves in a position where they're able to support their kids at that kind of level. And I can't thank them enough for being along for the ride. And that path that I chose was Florida State, and that path has turned out in my favor. I've been able to help out a whole host of folks, raise over $500,000 in the past 2 years, and had a lot of success on the football field. I am very proud of this team, and you've done a lot for me over my time at Florida State. I can't thank you enough for being part of this process and trying to help us help as many people as we possibly can.
Just to see everyone, to have boosters there, to have Miss Dunlap and her family there. I mean, just to see the support of the program and where the program's heading, people recognize that this is just one step of where we want to go and what our vision is for this program.
It was a great day, and to be able to see the investment in our program, you see the commitment from the administration, from the boosters, from everybody that backs this program, that is willing to do the things necessary to push us forward. And student athlete to come in, and we do a great job with the resources we provide them, but for them to know that we're about to have a state-of-the-art new facility that is going to put us to the forefront of programs in college football. That's what these young men, they want to know that investment's being made.
More than just the football program, the impact it's going to have on every single student athlete, the university, the community, second. And that's what's exciting, is that we're getting better every single day. And this facility is really going to have a dramatic impact on it.
We talk about our climb every single day. And there are great days ahead for Florida State. These young men, they have come together and they understand who we represent. They've invested in building that foundation, and we have an incredible foundation that we've been able to establish. And there are great days ahead for Florida State football. And I promise you that we are going to work our tails off with each and every one of them.
Deciding to come back was easy for me. I had a lot of goals and aspirations coming to Florida State, and I feel like I haven't reached them yet. I wanted to win every single game. I wanted to win some championships. So I'm going to be ready next year. I'm going to push my teammates to be the best they can be, and they're going to push me to be the best. There's a lot of room for improvement, but I can't wait.
Yeah, one of the things I love about bowl practice is just an opportunity for guys to continue to develop, to take advantage of the opportunity for growth.
It's always focusing on today. We'll worry about the game later on. We got to win the day, get 1% better today, and then tomorrow, and then just keep growing. I just feel like the intensity has picked up a little bit.
Good morning.
Bowling. Let's go bowling.
Like 2 more throws, I'll be good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good job, man. Go get it. Be your best.
Let's get it, boy. Let's get it. Hey, buddy. Let's have a great day. Let's get it. When you work as hard as you work, I feel you, know. Yeah, but you're the hardest worker I know, AJ. That means a lot coming from the hardest worker I know. You see, the sense of urgency from our older players just to go get this 10th win and to finish the season the way we all want to be able to finish it up. Good ball, Tate. You ready?
Just how much this football team loves being around each other. So I can't wait to get out for the bowl game.
Fade looks good. Your fade looks good too. Thanks, man. I should have to get a fade tomorrow. Good ball, AJ. Seeing our team continue to get better, and obviously got to be able to take care of your guys' body. We played a long season. It was tough. It was physical. But then you get to have a little bit of a break. You want to make sure guys are healing up and that we're continuing to push and move forward, but then also maintaining the speed and physicality. Everyone wave at the camera. Wave, Tate. I've said so many things to this mic. Girl, here's everything over there. Yeah. Oh. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you, my girl. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you. You just made my week. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you. I'm gonna hang this up in my locker. I'm gonna go hang it up.
So the process of National Signing Day kind of started out with our team's slogan, Climb, and kind of the hard-nosed grit that our players have here at Florida State.
Right now I'm in Premier Pro and we're just working on Tribe 23. The recruiting class is going to be entering into the school.
This year's signing day means a little bit different because my first year here at Florida State. Wanted to make an impact on first signing day content. From a creator's perspective, the content for signing day is our national championship. It's our time to improve the creative talents of our department. Tons of hard work is going in.
It's going to be a theme of more of a rigid type of feel. And we went to the master craftsman and he made our piece, like our actual rigid piece, and then we got an outsourced person to make us our 3D logo from the logo that we had created. So right now I'm just going through all the separate recruits that we could potentially have for the National Signing Day.
Then it goes into building the template for the signees. They're going into plugging all the signees, videos in. It's long hours. We're talking day to night for several days to push out all this footage for our new signees. It's really cool to see all this come together after the hard work from our department. Seeing the smiles on these recruits' faces when they're doing these photo shoots and video shoots, giving them that experience like it is a media day before they get on campus and actually sign. Because these kids get to see what they look like in the jersey before they even come here. They get to feel what it's like to be a Seminole from the outside looking in.
Good, we out here making movies. I gotta see.
You look at an official visit, right? It's an all expenses paid. We get them for a 48-hour period, and we want to make sure that they have all their questions answered. So anyone that is going to have an impact on their life during their time at Florida State University, we want to make sure that there's an individual meeting taking place with them. It is a catered deal. This is not a cookie cutter event. This is going to be your meeting.
It's a long process from the start of recruitment.
The process as a whole, it can take, 4, 5, 6 years sometimes.
So it's a lot of organization over the course of the season when it comes down to filming them, taking photos of them when they visit, and eventually putting it together for a final piece.
You're not just recruiting one individual, you're also going to be recruiting their family members, their champions in their life, whoever those decision makers are.
It's nice seeing Andre just being himself. Y'all are seeing his true self.
That's what everything in the process, getting to this point, is just so that's because that's all I want. The genuine person who he is, and that's why, for us, that's what we're gonna be. Because I want him to understand, like when he gets here, like this is what it's gonna be.
There are so many people that have to work together, that have to be on the same page, that it's imperative that you do so, otherwise you're gonna miss the boat. And I don't think people look in the background and they say, well, it's just these couple people. No, it truly, if you're doing it right, it takes everyone involved in the athletic department, in the university, to do it correctly, because there are so many behind the scenes folks that are involved.
Went great. Awesome OV photo shoot.
We gotta do it big, we gotta do it great at FSU.
That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
I am your host for this jam-packed show, Bryant McFadden.
Plus, it's about how making sure that you're finding the right fits that are coming into the program to when they get here. That you've done a great job in your evaluation. You've got an opportunity to develop them, and then they're going to go perform on the field.
Man, there's going to be some big things happening in Tallahassee.
Where they may sign that actual document later in the day. So as soon as that document comes in, there'll be a celebration for each person that joins the family to welcome them to the Knoll family and Tribe 23. And there's a lot of stress in that day, but also it does tend to go very quickly.
Lucas Simmons
took his 5 visits. He made his decision, and he never even blinked. He scratches the ceiling. He has, sky's the limit.
Another linebacker coming from the West Coast, Blake Nicholson.
But just his athletic ability, the toughness that he has in him.
Hakeem Williams, 5-star wide receiver, one of the best in the country. Early commit and stayed loyal to the cause. He's one of them type kids. When he walk off, he's like, yeah, he got to play football, nothing else. He was born to play football.
Really good football player, and a great young man off the field.
We're going to throw the whole kitchen sink at them of what we have here at Florida State, and we have a lot.
That's the focus for this year, just like every year, is getting the right guys that can come in and continue to push our program to the nation's elite.
You feel thankful for it at the end, for all the work and the fruits of the labor that come to.
Yeah, look at the Tribe 23 signing day and just seeing all the work that went into put this event together.
So exciting seeing this all come together.
I don't care the path. Everybody has their own story and their own journey. Right? But it's about getting the right fit and the right young men that want to be a part of what we're building here at Florida State.
Now, when you talk about the guys that I had the luxury of highlighting during this show, I'm excited, and my sentiments are even higher in regards to what we're going to see. The future is bright. What Coach Norvell and his staff they're doing here in Tallahassee is going to be well documented, and make sure you guys enjoy the ride.